Hey guys, Dr. Berg here. I have a question. Can't sleep? Do this. Number one, always sleep on your right side. Why? Because the heart is on the left side and the liver is on the right side. And so many people have either a fatty liver or a congested liver. And when you sleep on your left side, the way the liver can compress on the heart, it's much better if the heart is sitting on top of the liver, sleeping on your right side. And you'll find that your breathing will be better, your sleep will be better if you sleep on the right side. Okay, that's number one. Number two, slow your breathing down. So what you want to do is you want to focus on your breathing. Here's what happens. When your adrenals are overstressed, the breathing is kind of like this. I'm exaggerating, but the exhalation is shorter than the inhalation. So what you want to do is you want to sync your breathing with an equal amount of inhalation and exhalation, about 4 to 5 seconds each, okay? So it's kind of like you're going to slowly count to 4 or 5 as you're breathing in, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 as you're breathing out. So you're slowly breathing in and slowly breathing out as you're trying to sleep. I find that really helps your sleep, okay? So, because some people are like, all of a sudden they catch themselves like holding their breath when they're trying to sleep. This is a really good thing to focus on as you drift off into a sleep, okay? Number three, bed by 10:30 at least, maybe a little bit earlier, because here's the problem. There's a circadian rhythm that occurs, and when you go to bed past 10:30, let's say 11:30 or 12 especially, you missed the make-break point. In other words, you may have to wait up to an hour to even 90 minutes before you catch the next wave, because these hormones go in cycles up and down. So if you missed out on that circadian wave, all of a sudden you can't sleep. You maybe already know that. Like, you might get tired around 9:30 and like, man, if I just went to bed now, I could just sleep. And then all of a sudden you wake up. That's what I'm talking about. So you want to get to bed by 10:30, because the optimum time of that circadian wave is about 10:45, 11 o'clock. That's when your body drifts off into a sleep. So I consistently go to bed at that time, and I can drift off very fast. But if I go to bed like 12, I'll be laying there for an hour, okay? So that's one thing. Number four, your pulse rate. If you ever go to bed and you hear your pulse rate on the pillow like boom, 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 what that means is that you're deficient in potassium. If you're deficient in potassium, your heart will beat louder and harder in a higher pulse rate. Normal pulse rate, 72, but you want it kind of like 65, 60. So if it's too high, what you need to do is you need to start eating more vegetables, because you don't have enough potassium in your body. It's a good indicator of low potassium. You need to increase that and you'll drift off. But really, what causes a potassium deficiency is like really two things. One is stress for many years, because stress will deplete your potassium, the adrenal. Or number two, sugar. If you eat too much sugar, it will definitely deplete your potassium, and your pulse rate will go higher and higher and higher, okay? Last one, massage tool. There's a massage tool that I use before I go to bed. It's a tool that I developed for my own body, and I actually have you linked down there of how to use it, and you can get some ideas. But this, I do my neck points before I go to bed, I do my mid-back points, and I do my adrenal points every night before I go to bed. It's a real simple no-brainer. I take this on vacations everywhere I go, because it just helps me get to bed fast. There are certain acupressure points that you do on your neck and the adrenals that will just turn things off, and you will sleep a lot better. So it helps pull stress out. But it's a kind of a do-it-yourself model, and depending on how big you are, you can use the real small one, medium, or large. Okay, so that's a great tool to pull stress out, to help you if you just can't sleep. All right, so these are some tips. I will see you in the next video.